Hey everyone, Depan here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 74 here. We're in the first level of a Minotaur Maze in the Twilight Forest. Let's try to finish this bad boy up and see if we can beat the boss. I'll see y'all in there. Alright, of course, as always, streaming this live at twitch.tv/Deadpine. Always a good time. Get the music going. Good morning, Damage Janet. How are you today? I should grab a glass of water? Yeah, you should. Water's good. Staying hydrated is good. Let me just fill this in real quick as well. They drop gunpowder. Interesting. All right. Yeah. Not really much for it. Now, we have the hover, which is good. Forgot they like to run away and then shoot you. Oh, I meant to fix my axe before doing this as well. They missed. Okay. Let's go to a safe-ish corner and fix our light sources. Not sure what the range is on this. I mean, maybe they have extra armor. Like, sometimes I'm one-shotting them, and sometimes I'm not. You know? Tis odd. Could be due to crits, but I'm not jumping or anything like that, so doesn't feel that way, but maybe. You know, never know. Golden min. Oh, they actually have a different. Huh. Extra damage while charging it. Oh, maybe they have a different. Maybe they're more exposed when they're charging versus when they're just standing still. That could be it too. Could definitely be it as well. Oh, does a rapier do random crits? Well, the old school rapier did. Maybe it didn't. No, I don't actually remember off the top of my head. Did I loot both of these rooms? I don't remember if I did or not. I did not. Okay. Forgot about that. Okay, pick up all that junk. Do a little Vault Hunter style looting there. Okay. Like I said, kind of just wanted to clear this. We don't. If we find the boss, I might just kill it and leave though. We've got quite a bit going here. This guy's hurt. It's too good of a shot not to take. Poison. That one had a lot of. I don't know what that one had a lot of, but it had a lot of it. What is your problem? Might have had a shield equipped. Sometimes they have the mobs that like don't have like hands to hold the shield in. They have them equipped, but they're not. Can't see them. need this silk touched? I don't know if we need. We might need this silk touched. Let's grab 1 or 2 of these silk touched just in case we need to spread it later. Just easier to get. Same with the mushrooms. Like, we're probably not going to need them, but if we do need them, I want to make sure we have a decent amount. Just makes it easier later on, you know. We'll just do that then. Okay, keep going. That might be our boss man over there. Oh no, it's just a random other spot. Oh, don't like that. Like that. I do love True Sight. Or True Shot. Can I not hurt you? Oh, there we go. Maybe it wasn't aiming low enough? I don't know. If you eat Minotaur meat, you're cannibal because the Minotaur is half human, half cow. Yeah, I don't know. That's a interesting, interesting question there. Oh, these are roasted mushrooms too. That's kind of cool. How are we doing here? Do we need 100% from that to get that going? I don't actually really know. Depends on which parts you get the meat from. There's logic in that, and I'm not sure if it makes me feel better, but there is logic in that. I'm worried that the like the updated version of this is like the boss is not going to be super cheesable. Missed that. Fair enough. Drowned. Interesting. Yeah, that completely cut through the bedrock there. So we could have actually dug into this because of the random drowned spawner here. Which is interesting to know. If these are spawning all over the Twilight. Also, that basically did no damage to us. We might be able to get some, like, really unique spawners going in a really easy place. Didn't trigger it anyway. Oh, these are trapped, though. Goodbye. Kaboom. Boxes. All right. Chill out for a second. I think I'm going to try this. I don't know. There's actually also an argument to do this because I'm so used to torches being on that row. Let's try this out because bow being on 3 is such a natural thing for me. And then torches being on 9 is also a very natural thing for me. Because I hit 1 and then scroll wheel 1. That's just my muscle memory. I think we'll give that a shot. Let's I guess I did that one already. Let's go this way though. What's everybody else's hot? What are your hot bars like? I know a lot of people are like sword 1, pick 2. I've never liked that. I've always done pick 1, sword 2, bow 3, and then torches behind. And that's because old school Tinkers was whatever was in your first slot, right click, place what was ever in your last spot. So if you had torches in your last spot, it would place what 9 was, and that's why that was like that, you know. Sword 1, pick 2, torch 3 because of many hours playing Terraria. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, it is interesting seeing like other players' hotbars. Sword 1, axe 2, pick 3. Okay, I can see that. Another drowned spawner here. Piercing. These are really not the greatest things in the world. We'll put a lot of these on the ground, but a lot of these I'm actually gonna just put back into here and delete. Because we don't really need them. I can't think of any reason for those. Oh, that might be the boss there. Sword 1, pick 2. Sword 1, pick 2, axe 3, shovel 4, backpack 8, torch 9. Okay. I'm a pick 1, sword 9, food 8, torch offhand. The offhand makes sense. Old habits are still hard to, you know, old habits die hard, right? With how I keep those going. This has got to be boss room. No, this is not boss room. Did have a scroll wheel for 9, so it had to be something I didn't really need quickly. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. We're just talking about hotbars, like the difference of, you know, Minecraft hotbars and like kind of. I think it also depends on like what time you started playing Minecraft. Like it has a big factor to it, you know. All right, this one is trapped. Dang it! I was hoping to not deal with that, but oh well. Can we, like, not? Your hitboxes are so ridiculous. I'd, like... I can't stand that. It's so aggravating. It's so aggravating. Exclamation pack. Legacy. Yeah. Rarely use torches for offhand. Well, the habit of not using torches for offhand was really just derived from... The Tinkers, you know, old school Tinkers torch placement. Hence the torch in 9 slot. Even when I have access to the offhand, I don't tend to use it because I have such a good muscle memory from that. You know. Hitboxes are being real wonky. Okay. What was that? Guy took 9 damage. Heck. Sword 1, water bucket 2. A forward key for emergencies. Pick 3, bow 4, axe 5, food 9. Food 9's actually pretty smart. I like that. I'm actually happy I thought about doing this. This is working really well. Because it's just like, you know, keeps our axe in a reasonable spot. Okay. Food, torch, or shield in 7 or offhand. Okay. I usually modify that place the light sources automatically with Tinkers for durability. Interesting. This one doesn't do it automatically. I have to right-click for it. But you're right. There is a different one there. I would love to get a quiver. Those did no damage to me, by the way, which is really good. Means our melee protection, I think, is putting in a lot of work. Yeah. Alright, here's our boss. I don't want to open it up just yet. I'm not sure if it still works old school style. There's a dungeon again. Seriously? That still hurt me. Why? Oh, my... Can I still use it when it's in the hotbar? No, my belt broke. Die already. Oh my gosh, these stupid poison beetles. Really hate poison. Let's get some health back from these guys. And this guy. Shoot. I didn't think about that. Can I fix it with anything? I don't think so. Okay, we should be alright without that, but... it's called glowing. You can't enchant it with mending. That does stop our fire protection from happening as well. It looks like this is going to be the hidden cache there. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to hit the actual boss, but well, that's just rude. I don't even know what hit me with that. What the hell's hitting me? Oh, are you hitting me? I can't tell. Just want to get rid of all the bad guys in there. There's so many bad guys in there. Oh, that's him. Okay. He does like a ranged boss. So this is so you can't just cheese him anymore, which is fine. We'll just finish him up with the bow. Not a problem. What kind of creeper was that? Hello? Also, I didn't get any achievements, which is a little scary. I might have to eat that. Still cheesy, but less cheesy than it used to be, for sure. Diamond Minotaur Axe. So maybe more damage while you're running? I don't know. Gotta eat this too? Okay. That we can do. Okay. Just put in things here we want to delete, because that's kind of where we're at with that. How good are these? Just a lot of protein. Okay, that's fine. Put that away. Put these away. Piercing max, we knew about that. Gotta eat the stew. Put that away. Be part of our armor set. Put those away. I don't really need that. There was also just a lot of bad guys in here as well. We really don't need more than can I smelt this? I can recycle it. We're probably gonna need to make that at some point, so I feel like that might be worthwhile. All right. beautiful. Yeah, there's a full playthrough of RLCraft on my YouTube. Hardcore. I was one of the first people to do it in hardcore. Or maybe the first person to do it in hardcore. I don't know. We didn't, like, necessarily beat everything, but we got to the point where we were so ridiculously OP, it was, like, it was kind of boring to keep playing. Do you know if you can trap a nymph? I have no idea. RLCraft has changed a lot since I've played. So, yeah. Alright, I do want to go through here. Do I feel that 116 mod packs have such a strange feeling compared to 112 and prior because of the prominence of Create? Not really. I like Create. It's really fun, but it's not like... It doesn't warp it for me. You know? I could see how it could be warping, though. Or feel warping. Okay, there's our achievement. Another drowned. A lot of drowned guys. Now, drowned in this version still drop gold, right? Could be an interesting farm, too. That can, of course, be changed as well. Make sure none of these are trapped. You jerk. Right, we also take fire damage now because our... Oh, yeah, I think we are doing random crits, huh? We were completely immune to fire before, now we're not. Right. Those aren't trapped. I don't think that's a trapped chest, so I think we're actually good here. Yeah. I guess we want to keep these. It's so hard for me to let go of stuff. We can get rid of that, though. We can get rid of those. Don't need torches. I would like all of this, though. Definitely don't need that. Tinkers felt the same way with 1710. Fair. Because it was everywhere, you know? That's totally fair. Let's go ahead and fix our torch producer. Get rid of you. We should probably be drinking the milk real quick. Then these will stack better because we don't need milk. It's I guess it's handy enough for what's its faces. Not gonna worry about it. No, not even close. Yeah, though the Tinkers was. We'll grab that. Tinkers back in the day was like it was very refreshing to not play a pack with Tinkers, and even with that, people were still like, nah, Tinkers is the best thing ever. Still, you know. And I'm not saying it wasn't good because it was very good. Don't get me wrong, but like it was nice to not play a pack with it. So, and like the nice thing about Create is like, even if it's in a pack, it may not necessarily be the most powerful thing in the pack. You know, back in the day, Tinkers was the most powerful tool mod ever. There was no questions. It always was the best thing to do. Always, you know, and like. If this version of Tinkers was in there back then, wouldn't have been as big of a problem, I don't think. enchanted golden apple's pretty sick. Just due to the nature of it. It's like it's not super powerful. Yeah, Silent Gear was okay, but it was like that was also it was power crept. Like it was so powerful. Silent Gear. You know. And Tinkers did go the other way with this most recent version. Like it's not nearly as powerful. So you see how on the map, on the mini map there's that dark square. That means it's the cache. You have to be a little careful getting into this thing. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Let's also just ditch all this on the ground. So if things have a spot, they'll get picked up. And if not, we'll just finish off this. And then we'll probably just switch to another bag here. Oh, this is a trap chest, that's why. I see. I see. We'll do that. Create's fun. Create is... How to describe Create? Create's got this thing where it's kind of open-ended and it seems a little daunting and annoying to work with at first, but like there's a lot of unique things you can do with it, and there's more than one way to do it right, which is cool. I really gotta lock my door more often. This cat is way too good at opening doors. Know if we're on the right track here. God, there's a mob up in there that could set up a pressure plate. I think I gotta go a little bit higher then, I guess. Let's see what we can do with the hammer. It's a bit long, but it might be worth. I don't think there's really any verses. Stats and numbers wise, by default, refined storage is just better for a storage mod. But some people have a lot of nostalgia for applied energistics and are, you know, they don't mind doing the extra effort, and that's totally fine. But it does, it's whatever you want, you know? There's no right answer. And at any point, I could just set off a bunch of TNT here, by the way. Played TP limits. We didn't touch Tinker's Silence or Tetra because regular modded tools plus Apotheosis was better. Well, Tetra can take vanilla enchantments, can't they? You like how A looks? Totally fine. I actually like how Refined Swords looks better. You know, and that's completely... That's completely, like, opinion-based, right? Yeah, there it is. That was actually really close. Would like to make this all safe. Oh, then I misinterpreted your sentence, Value Town. You made it sound like you're using vanilla, like, modded enchantments on vanilla tools. Yeah, I misinterpreted your sentence then. That was close too. Yeah, that makes total sense. Oh, funny thing about this. Oh, really funny thing about this. I'm gonna be short one plank, aren't I? Oh, darn it. Is there any way to get another plank back? Was I a smart pine? Oh, I just straight up have what I need in my backpack. I forgot about that, dude. All right, check this out. Can't do this in old school Minecraft. No, sir. That's actually highly satisfying. Can't do that in modpack speedruns. You check to see if there's any in the middle of this. There might be. Oh, that's so good. All right, we should be good to go in here. I do believe that's all we had. That's not even really that cheesy. That's just remembering good game mechanics, you know? That's where all the loot is. Ah, the maze breaker. Right. We did get that, which is good. This will have a bunch of enchanted stuff in it, which is nice. And that was the idea, that you got the maze breaker, and this could be used to break the maze stuff, and you could do the next one faster. Potions of regen are sick. It was actually pretty, I think, going to be pretty relevant for boss fights. Nice. Yeah, the loot, whatever. Yeah, and there's, by the way, there's sand above these to trigger the pressure plates. That was, I forgot about that part of the trap too. But that's really funny. That's really funny. Be cool if these were like over enchanted things, you know? I think that'd be cool if they were over enchanted. All right, well that was awesome. That's the Minotaur Maze. Heck yeah, GG's. I'm gonna toss some GG's in chat because that was cool. Okay, show caves. Where are we going here? This was our entrance. All the way back. We could also just dig out here. Actually, that's probably gonna be the fastest. Where did you come from? That's not allowed. That was really fun. Yeah, usually this is covered in bedrock here, but we can just mine our way out to victory here. We ate the stew, which lets us go. I think that the flavor of eating that stew means you can get into the heated area of the swamp to fight the Hydra. Now the Hydra has been historically buggy and very difficult. We are definitely going to want our full fire protection back before doing anything Hydra related. So we're going to have to go back to our base. Prep up for that. Prep up with that a little bit. Yeah, the whatever swamp. Heated part of the swamp there. All right, sweet. And we're getting good good nutrition going here. I'm not sure when the benefits kick in. It might be 80%. I really don't know. Well, I just remember old school Hydra having like a bug where it just one-shots you out of nowhere. You know. But we have full fire resistance. Once we get our belt back, we'll have full fire resistance on top of decent armor, you know. Like the melee armor, I think the melee armor on this stuff did work. The melee resistance, because we're plus 64% melee resistance. I think that did so much work in that dungeon. If it is nighttime, I would like to sleep. I have no idea where my bed is, though. Did I just miss it somewhere? Oh, I literally just missed it in this thing. Okay, got it. Oops. No. Okay, sleep. Our bow's pretty good, though, value. It shouldn't be too bad. Also, if we get it at the right angle, we could hit two heads at once. Yeah, judging by the Lich fight and the other boss fight there, we should be all right. It doesn't look like they're affected by the age buffs in the pack. So. Always do it without a fire resistant potion, but that's not really an option for hardcore playthrough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes and no. I'm not really, I mean, we had the potions. I'm not worried about that. We can do that, but we don't really need that. Like, Okay. We did have a little bit of a Twilight section going. Let's do that, and that, I guess. Do we get maze wafers from anywhere else? Like, do we get these from anywhere else? I don't think we do, right? I can't remember. I also had an empty chest somewhere that we were putting all this in. No, I don't think it's necessary either. The astral stuff. Until we start getting more of those, I think I'm just going to put all this in here. Like, there's no reason to overdraw these things when we just don't need to. We could also get pretty pipes going today as well. Like, there's the interesting thing about this pack is there's so many things we can do, and I don't think there's even a right order to do them in. That I don't even know what to do next. You know. Let's go put these over in this chest because I guess this is going to be our now potions chest. I like those regen ones. Apparently, I accidentally took out the pickup upgrade. Whoopsies. Oh, this one has a... Why am I doing it this way? We have this. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. That's a thing of beauty. Let's go ahead and put up milk buckets away, I guess. Whatever. Mushroom stews too, I guess. Spider eyes? Wait, what? Those should have gone away. Wait. All right, catch you later. Wednesday will be the next... Well, Wednesday afternoon will be the next stream because I have an appointment in the morning. But yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays are my day off. Our days off. So we stream Wednesday through... On a normal week, we stream Wednesday through Sunday. These past 2 weeks have not been normal. So... For a multitude of reasons. The Ender Chest is interesting. See you later. Have yourself a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ender Chest is interesting. We could keep, like, certain things. We could keep our extra bags in there, to be honest. Like our looting stuff. What are you doing? That's a light. Why are you playing with that? Well, the thing with Astral though value is I need in order to progress in Astral, I need to find a dark patch, and in order to find a dark patch, I need the Carbonite gas tiers. So that is what we're working towards, because the dark patch is how we craft the level 2 table. The level 2 table. I mean, there's probably other ways, and like we could probably get around it, but the level 2 table then gets us to the attunement and stuff like that. Is this considered a hard mode pack, like expert mode? Yes, this is definitely considered that. But there's a really in-depth quest book. It's done very smoothly. So I would say it's pretty easy to keep track of everything. This does something in Tinkers, right? Literally just makes it shiny. Can you craft these though? No, you can't even craft them, so it's like not even really worth. Not even really worth that. Ooh, shiny. I mean, I guess if you really miss your enchantment glow. It's for flex, yeah. Yeah, kinda is. Oh, I need a blaze rod place as well. Let's put the lily pads away too. Those can go into there. These chunks do not go anywhere. Don't really use trap chests. Oh, our books are filled. That's not a problem. Let's just go bring the books over to our village there. Yeah, yeah. Well, you could like we could find a crystal spawned up on a plateau that's above Y107, and that would give us enough starlight. We could also just keep placing the table in random spots and hope to find a place that's dark by luck, right? it's not worth our time at the moment. You do, Mr. Eric. But yeah. I think age 2 is where I want to stay for a good long while if I can. Like, I'm going to try to do as much as I can in age 2 prior to going to age 3. Just for the mob reduction. You never wanted to make a shiny flint and steel? Well, flint and steel you can just by enchanting it. But yes. I guess. I don't know. I think we'll just carry a couple potions on us, and the rest can go into here. But yeah, there might be like some advantage to sticking around in level 1 for a little bit, set up some more stuff. I mean, you just don't have access to certain mods as well if you do that, though. So, but something to note: we have so many of these, we do not need more. Okay, we don't really need gold carrots for much, so I think I'm actually going to put these up in here. Okay, put away what we can. Put away what we can. Those going into trophies rooms at some point. Mother on Breaking Max is pretty cool. Put that in there. Put these over here. True. True value. True. Yeah, if you set up the big enough ones, because Create really can do kind of everything. You're not wrong on that. Oh, nice, Abunica. There you go. I mean, yeah, for vanilla purposes, having access to night vision potions is definitely kind of cool. Okay, I don't really need the Constantin, but I also don't feel like dealing with this. I didn't go the wrong way twice. You did. Okay. That's all that. That's all that. Could probably just smelt all these, right? Yeah. Probably get a place for empty buckets. Maybe. Kinda seems right to me. I think Decursio made a similar mistake by putting Astral in Age 2 with no gates in SevTech. Kinda, but the point of SevTech was not... That wasn't the point of SevTech, though. The SevTech was really just a... Give me a quest book that gives me the next thing to do whenever I want to do it. The idea of it was never to be difficult or gate you out. Or, yes, gate you out, yes, but not to be, like, overly difficult, you know? Now, that said, the Astral Sorcery is absolutely why we were able to beat SevTech Ages in hardcore on World 1. Because we literally could not take damage. At all. So. You know. What's up, Zysep? Any pack recognition for a server and for what version? This pack would probably be fun with like a small group, maybe like 3 to 5. I'm not sure. It's 1.16.5 Minecraft. Vault Hunters, I can attest to being very fun on a server. It's really fun to do duo vaults. Vanilla? I don't know. Vanilla's good on a server. You can always make your own little custom pack. But the 2 packs I'm playing, I think, would actually be pretty good on a server. Like this, getting stuff done quicker in this, and like having people do different farms, would make this a pretty cool playthrough. Yep, we've done Ozone on Kappa mode. Delete. I think that's up on the YouTube. I can't remember if that's up on the YouTube or not. Regardless, I've done it. I just don't know if it's in a place where you can go watch it. If that's what you're looking for. Okay, we need to make a belt again, or fix the belt that we have. I'm not sure which one's going to be easier. It doesn't say I can repair it with leather, but we can try. Yeah, no, you can't. So we just have to make a new one. Just a belt. I think I might just have another one, too. I do. I just straight up have another one. Let's put on breaking... Let's put on breaking on this. Can I put on breaking on you as well? Yes, I can. Maybe I put on breaking 4 on that. I don't know if this will work. Does this work? Are you on breaking 4? You are. That costs 30. That might be worth it. This hasn't really taken much damage, though. I think on breaking 4 might be worth it. I think like the actual link is Deadpine223, but I'm like my name is Deadpine on YouTube. If you just type in Deadpine on YouTube, I think I'm the person that pops up. But yeah, you can also just look at all the social links. I will say Instagram is my least used. I don't really like Instagram all that much. We should also try, even if yeah. Didn't think so, but we should try, you know. Now this would lose the looting 4, but we could also put Unbreaking 4 on this as well. I just don't know if that's worthwhile. Yeah, go for it. And it's a much different version of our Allcraft. Just tossing that one out there. Much different version of Allcraft. And my definition of beating a pack is different than probably most people's definition of beating a pack. But it was still fun. I'm assuming you could use the overchanting in this as well. No, you cannot. It's fixed in this. I think that feels like that might have been specifically left in for Vault Hunters. But I could be wrong on that. Or you mean like trying to do it this way? Yeah, no, you can't go more. And you can't force the like I can't force looting 3. Like that was what this book was trying to do. I was trying to get looting 4 with the Unbreaking book. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, you can use tomes to get higher level stuff in Vault Hunters. I think you get a max of Fortune 5 from a combination of certain books and tomes. I really don't want to wait. I really don't want to burn that book. So I think I'm just going to go grab this and sleep, but also grab some books to bring back over there. If you have a disenchanter, you can go even higher. In Vault Hunters or in this pack? Yeah, in Vault Hunters. Interesting. What mod provides a disenchanter? All being very rude. The IF enchantment extractor does cost 2 Omega Pogs, though. Ah, gotcha. That is interesting. That is interesting to me, though. Okay, which one of you is my Unbreaking? Yeah, we can afford the 32 emeralds now. Again, if we get the maxed out, I like the idea of getting that maxed out emerald farm in the future as well, or like a roast some pillagers for emeralds kind of farm. Yeah, if it costs that much, yeah, Iskall has to be aware of it. And it could I get the feeling that the over enchanting was in Vault Hunters on purpose. Like you do need that eventually, you know, like getting sharpness like 8 or 9 from over enchanting is probably worthwhile at some point, you know. Like that pack does a really good job of balancing that stuff and like making the timing of it appropriate. All right, that helps there. And then this lets us put on that again. We don't care about that. Oh, this is why I was... Gotcha. This is why I was one-shotting sometimes and not. I had to take damage. Or, sorry, I had to do damage in a row. Yeah. For that. I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought we had something else on. But yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's back to being normal and functioning. We'll put those in there, I guess. Okay. We do want time here. All right, got some time here. Craft a little bit. Could go south and see what's there. Could go look for an illager farmer. There's one there, but like we could see if there's a boat close by here. I guess we kind of chose not the best place. I'm assuming we'll be able to move spawners at some point in the pack, just not immediately. I tried value, it didn't work, so something is fixed about it. It also may not be a bug, it might be just a setting in Quark where like, because the tomes say +1 with a max of 5, right? The bug could be like it's not just not displaying properly. Like maybe it's +1 with a max of 10. You know. And you just the idea is that the bug is you can increase the enchantment level with a book of not the same type, but you're supposed to get all the same type. So, I don't know. Hey, no worries, J-Trax. Have yourself a good night. Sleep. All right, YouTube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for you. So, pause. Unpause. All right. Quickish break there. And I think we landed on getting our bow. Now that we have our fire resistance back, I think we landed on getting our bow and other stuff maxed out here. Now that we have the enchanting table, I think that makes sense. And we also have the what's its face. We could put the Unbreaking 4 on the bow, actually. That wouldn't be the worst idea. There's a power 3 book. We don't have any like great way to get experience at the moment though. It's also flame, but I don't really need flame. Let's also look up uses for this. I don't even know what reactive does. I don't think we want that. Hunter's bounty, additional drops for slain animals. No, thank you. Soulbound. No, thank you. We do want maxed out true shot. We don't really need flame. We would like infinity. These two are, yeah. Those two take the place of each other. We do want to get max power. We don't need punch, but I wouldn't say no to it. And then the rest of it's just nonsense. Hey, Offwing. Also, interestingly enough, what other kind of bows do we have access to? Oh, we have the tri-bow in these guys. Forgot about that. Ooh, I wonder what a tri-bow with, oh man, I wonder what a tri-bow with True Shot would look like on it. What are some good early game Barters in Tarkov? Depends on what you're looking for. Like, are you looking to get like good guns or good armor? I don't know off the top of my head for money, because I use them for hardcore. So like, I never use the traits to get monetary advantages. You know what I mean? So Hey, Luxord. Okay. I think... Gotcha. I need to keep an eye out for. I mean, the shotgun for the elite pliers is like almost all of what you need for Gunsmith Part 1. That one's good. The tool sets, like the easy way to get tool sets, just collect all the tools and then trade it in to get the tool sets for one of your early tasks. The double horse figurine's pretty good for the VPO. Just a cheaper VPO. That's at the VPO you can just buy, I think, so that's also fine too. Level 2 therapist, which is I think level 14 or something like that, level 13. The Doc's Case Barter. So you want to keep an eye out for horses, cat figurines, lion figurine. Those are really important. But yeah, none jump to my mind for a normal playthrough. But in hardcore, you got to use what you got, you know. That said, it used to be in the past the ammo box trade was pretty good. I don't think it's worth it anymore. I think it's worth just waiting till level 20 and then you can just buy it. But if you get the stuff for it, it's probably fine. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't never seem worth it to me. That gives me Unbreaking. Jeez Louise, why is that so much? I guess because it's fixing this. Or maybe because I put too much on this. That's entirely possible too, I guess. That only costs 10 though. That's so weird. That costs 35? Why does that cost so much? Oh, got you, Offlane. No worries. I mean, selling the pliers, like the pliers are actually worth money this wipe, which is super sick. Add everyone tagging should be illegal on Discord. Yeah. I wish if you like, it should only tag the people that don't have the Discord muted, I guess. I do it every once in a while, Mr. Eric, just for like big occasions, big events, but people who use it in bots, I'm out of that Discord. Goodbye. Not for me. Not for me. There you go. That's a good one, Mr. Purple. Yeah, that's a good early barter. All right, let's grab you. Let's sleep. Sorry, I know I'm being a little indecisive here. I think I'm gonna go put the enchantment setup over in the village area, maybe. It's not gonna be enchanting that often. Like the wild thing is also. Nah, we should probably bring it back here. Okay, we should bring it back here. Do I have enough books for that? I think so. I think a stack of books is enough, right? Yeah. Okay. The wild thing is, like, pretty soon we're going to be getting to the Eidolon Enchanter, so we're not even going to need this anymore. Well, no, we might still need it. I don't know. Might be a good Kickstarter. But yeah, probably won't need it as much. Let's go ahead and put this... Oh, I need to get that set up too. Man, there's just so many things to get set up. Let's go ahead and put this over in the corner here. Too much. Takes a little bit longer, but then I'll have to recraft them. Okay. Pop this on with an F7 and just make sure this is lit up. Take off F7. Okay. There's a chance we just put too many things on our bow, I guess. So I do miss Tinker's bows. Tinker's bows were my... Not the crossbow. I actually love the short bow. Everybody's like, oh, Tinker's crossbow or Tinker's crossbows, so OP. They were OP. I didn't like them because they were OP. I really loved like a good solid short bow, especially with iguana tweaks where you could like get it leveled up early. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Let's get a chest for this as well. We might even end up putting, like, stuff over here. Power 3, huh? I guess we need to go get levels anyway. Alright, let's go put this away. Let's go get some levels from... trading with our villagers. Should be enough books over here to get, like, good stuff going. We also don't have fall damage anymore, so we can start slinging around. Good morning, Variant Outdoors. How are you today? They fixed it in Decursio because the ancient enchanted books are gone. Oh, interesting. Is there a difference? Oh, it changes it from when you put the Unbreaking 4 on a book, it becomes an ancient enchanted book. It's just a normal book now. I see. So that was a big difference between those two updates, huh? Interesting. That is interesting. You're not quite experted out. I'm just kind of curious as to what your max level is there. Just a lot of that, which I find interesting. I guess we can make oh, there's a power 3 book. That's actually pretty good. If we need to max out something there, or that could be pretty good. Trying to see what else we got there. Sorry, getting distracted. Yeah, we just need levels here. That's all we're really here for. Do any of these pants have? I don't think so. Feels like I'm not getting as much experience as I normally would. There isn't. You kind of get experience pants. Doesn't take an ability slot though. I wonder if there's an argument to make a pair of pants that are just nothing but Are you not aggro to this? Is that why we're having so many problems? Or are you just done trading for the day? Might just be done trading for the day. That's fine. Name is Ryan. Gotcha. Welcome back, Ryan. Welcome back. I'm just kind of shocked at how little we're getting here with the insight. So close. Well, I guess we went mining for last time, right? Mining was actually faster. I guess mining would be faster, huh? Yeah. These have a modifier slot on them? They don't. We could go see if we could put a music disc and stuff on that, and maybe put a bunch of experience on that. That is very interesting, though, value. I was not expecting that. Oh, almost. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Let's see how much more we can get these pants going. And I guess the question is, do we want to get these pants going more, or do we want to get these pants going more? Because I kind of want to make a pair of these pants without the magnetic on them, because we're not going to need the magnetic. I think for right now, we'll just see if we can do it with just a mob head and a little bit of experienced. I mean, even the music. Oh, I already have the harmonious. There you go. Well, there you go. Okay, we just need one more modifier for that. I don't know if I have this on writable. I do have it on writable. So these were maxed out. Okay, so in the future, maybe we'll have a pair that's a little bit more. But let's do the mining thing. We are going to need more nickel soon. Probably. So let's go to Y29 and fix up this guy, as well as get our mining on. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, and some levels. Can go into there. You lit up. Always need more iron. Have to wait till our axe is fixed up, though, or our pickaxe is fixed up. The book still doesn't exist? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's a setting thing. You know? Seems possible. Or it could just be something, like I said, it could be something custom in Vault Hunters, you know? It feels like I'm not gaining it nearly as fast as I was previously. Anybody else feel like that? Or am I just kind of losing it? I mean, what am I not really losing it, but like, you know, it's kind of what it feels like. Could also just be the types, like maybe the redstone and lapis and all that kind of stuff was providing more with the Fortune 5 coal. You know, it's been so long since I played with like a jetpack or creative flight. I'm still not in the habit of like double spacing with this. Yeah, I've got mending on my pickaxe there, but it's just that's what's feeling slow to me, not the experience gain. like we haven't even hit 30 when we were like a bar away from 30 because of the bending. I knew that, but it just feels like it's fixing slower than it used to. I guess we are using it too, so I don't know. Could be watched pot never boils kind of thing. There it goes. And it could be that just like the smelted experience we get is just so low that it's not even the multiplier is not very high. You know, that's what I heard. I heard those are the rules, Carlos. We actually just, well, I say we. Lady Pine did another deep clean on our dishwasher. There must be something with our water that just makes our dishwasher not happy. So. We gotta, do, I think, a little bit more maintenance on it. I guess put away whatever. And the rest of these can go into there. We do have a big stack of these we can kind of process through. Not sure if it's mold buildup or something, but something's building up on there. It's kind of pink. So, it doesn't take too long to form. It's calcium and iron. Not pink as in... It could be. It could be. No, we're on city water. It could be. Again. Haven't looked too much into it. I haven't done any water testing either. Yeah, for sure. Because I know what you mean by that, because growing up I had a well that was heavy in iron. I actually really, like, I missed the taste of that water because it was so heavy in iron. Like, I actively enjoyed it. But I probably wouldn't like it anymore. It's Jersey water, could be anything. True. Gotcha, Iron Rust tends to be pink in there. Yeah, so it could be. It's relatives that live somewhat close by don't have this issue, but they're also getting the water from a different supply. So, you know, that's really what it matters at the end of the day. I have no idea, Carlos. Again, it's not too big of a concern, I don't think. It's just because we filter our drinking water. Not saying that does everything, but it's better than nothing. It's just annoying to keep up with. And it seems like it's been happening more and more lately, so I don't know. But it also could just be dishwasher's older. Anyway, so we fought the battle of that. I say Lady Pine fought the battle of that. That took us way longer than intended yesterday, so we got a bit more cleaning to do today before folks get here tomorrow. One thing that is nice about summertime is, like, if somebody does take off, because we're teacher and my weekends are Monday, Tuesdays, like, I say weekends. My weekend's Tuesday, but if I work a little extra every day, I don't have to do as much on Mondays, which I did do. We get this effect where people can, like, if they're taking off of work, they can come hang out with us on a day that most people can't hang out, which is kind of cool. Definitely not white and chalky. Yeah. All right, keep grabbing the rest of this stuff, but then we'll probably go there. This is more the speed I was expecting. So I think it was just the type of stuff we were mining. I think the extra experience is getting hit really hard with the stuff that normally drops experience, because the ores don't normally drop experience when they get smelted, or when they get mined, and it is less than what coal drops. And it's affected by, I think it's infected by looting as well, or other things. Wash machine plate up with smells, mold, and mold, which I cleaned. And there's another waste pipe, crinkly one that was clogged up. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah. Something worth checking out. Good morning, Raptor. Hope you're doing well today. I don't have any mob farms at the moment. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Sausage Roll. They're going to be good in this pack. I just haven't set one up yet. Last time we tried to set up a Blaze farm, I died, so I have held off on that for probably too long. We're probably going to be able to make a Vindicator farm for a bunch of emeralds. A bunch of free emeralds if we want to. Which would be pretty sweet. We could, probably end up making, like, a normal mob farm, probably not, but, like, yeah, resource-based mob farms I think will be great. For sure. There's 45. It's pretty good. All right. I'm going a little bit overboard on this, but that's okay. Where is home? You know, we'll use the extra resources later, I'm sure. Everything, but except for maybe the redstone. But even that, you know, extra packs have the tendency to kind of ramp up in number of resources needed at some point. And it's not like we can't store it, so because we can. Oh, there it is. Should really make that a little bit more obvious. Okay. All right, pop you all the way. Will I ever play Among Us? I just... Why ask that question? I'm confused. Like you know, Twitch is... this is all due respect. Twitch is separated in categories. If you want to watch Among Us, you can go to the Among Us category and watch streamers play Among Us. Like, that's a thing you can do. You don't have to go to Minecraft and ask if a Minecraft streamer will play Among Us. Like, that's allowed. You can type in Among Us in the Twitch directory. In fact, you can even follow the game, and then you have really easy access to it. I'm just confused. Now, if I had played it in the past on stream, I would understand the question more, but I've never played it in the past. I hate those games so much, Zhao Chen. Sorry, I don't hate those games. That's a bit overkill. I do not enjoy logic and lying games. Or lying games that can be defeated with logic. You know. And that's more to do with the board game ones. Not that they're not fun every once in a while, but tend not to enjoy them. Sounds like something a liar would say. True. Hey, there's our true shot too. This bow is so expensive to repair up, you know? But... And then if we go buy a power 3... we might hit the max here, though. I really don't know. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Because I don't mind losing some of that stuff. Thinking the same thing. Nice. Brand new account, 10-minute account. It's fine. It's honestly, they provided me with content, which is good. Or good enough, you know. Good enough for their annoyances. Okay, and then who had the power 3? My mans did. Nice. Oops. We're just going to leave those in there. Oh, jeez. Need to fill in the rest of that grass there. Okay. This, that. How much is this going to cost me? 45, dude. Oh, it doesn't even give me true shot. What? Why doesn't it just give me true shot 3? What is going on with these things? Like, at this point, I might as well just keep this bow. I'm so confused right now. Does true shot only go up to 2? I thought it went up to 3. Oh, it does only go up to 2. I thought it went up to 3. Interesting. Well, there you go. I genuinely thought that only went up to... There is a tome for it? Interesting. Yeah. We would save that anyway. All right, well, this is more of a waste of time then, because I don't really care too much about it. We should have just put Unbreaking 4 on this and been done with it. I guess I need an infinity, right? Over really anything else. All right, let's just make some more bows and go see if we can get infinity going. And then we'll also bring this over with us, and we'll mine our way back up here. Grab you, grab you, grab you. Good enough. Wrong way. Thank you, Sausage Roll. I'm not gonna say I love it, but it's fine. Hey, easy, because power counts for way less than infinity does, which is nice. Yeah, that costs 45. What does this cost? 15 only. It's beautiful. All right, so we'll just deal with power 4, and this is infinity without that. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's fix that. Fix that. 24 here. Okay. I think we can go beat this guy real quick. Fix that guy real quick. Oh, I got this. Oops. A little bit of a lag spike there. No problem. Okay, I think we're good to go. We're good to go back and do the thing. Where does this go? I think it goes in the belt slot, which is the problem. Excuse me. And we already have the other. We have the other one, so I think that's why we had that there. I think we're good. Let's see why we wouldn't be good here. Very. I think this is 80% when these start kicking in. Should be interesting. These are just normal recipe, right? Yeah. Just makes 8 more. We're not quite gold rich enough yet. Like I said, once we get Hopper Hawk, I really want to sit down, make that gold farm, make the maybe kelp farm, all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of interesting things to figure out. Okay. Easy. Yeah, although I might not repeat the color scheme of that base again, I do like how this base is formed. Chicken farm's not too bad. It's getting there, you know? It's doing its thing. Which is good. I did move 2 stacks of gold to the villagers. Yeah. It just, even that, even with those 2 stacks left, like, every once in a while, the... modded stuff just really... Oh, there's an extra heart. Nice. The modded stuff just really has you use a ton of gold, right? So... We are good to be going here, right? I believe so. Okay. The particle effects always scare me a little bit. But yeah, once we get the Scythian route going, we'll be good to go. That farm will be running constantly, which would be nice. Just taking a wide angle here. We did spawn it though, I think. We do really want to find a quiver as well. That'd be so nice. Pretty sure you have to shoot in the open mouth. Hi. Well, that actually still hurts me. Okay. This might be a... I need this thing. Like, we might need the potion effect, not the... Oh, no, it still just hurts us. Maybe, I don't know. Hard to say. You can melee it. I've been... Now, this is 164 Minecraft. This is 164 Minecraft. I've been one shot by getting too close to it too many times. I don't want to risk it with this. Okay, yeah, no, we don't take damage from that. We have Infinity, so it's like not a big deal. It probably would just die, honestly. That's the wild part about this. Something broke. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, my mask broke. Shoot. Gotcha. Oh, because we weren't getting experience right. Got the hydrant. Nice. Well, that stinks. It's just this might be worth considering. The Tinker's helmet might be worth that. Resistance. So 20% damage reduction just has to be good, right? Like, feels like it would be good. But we'll also see, like, once we get Astral Sorcery going as well, you know? Getting those atonements. Yeah, this place is just good for looting, or for ores in general. But I don't think we want to do that. We did that, by the way, GG's. The fight was pretty straightforward, of course. Right, that makes the fiery helmets. Now this thing burns targets. This thing has this is the Tinker's version of auto smelting, which is pretty cool. Could totally put mending on that. And then the ingots, I think just make that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You have a necklace from Battaglia that gives you resistance 2 soon. Oh, fair. Yeah, resistance 2 plus... Resistance 2 is like 40% reduction, or maybe it's 30. But yeah, resistance 2 plus a Tinker's helmet would be probably just the dopest, you know? So many ores, yeah. I need to get out this map. We need to go north here. Like east of north. Yeah, the battalion necklaces are very powerful. Especially for hardcore. Like I said, we're doing the hardcore thing, so yeah. You can melt down the fiery ingots as well. Gotcha. I don't know if there's any Tinker's tools. That could be used well with them, you know. It's raining again. It's always raining, man. I think it's because it's spring. I think the season's spring. Because it was just recently winter, so it makes total sense. We went in. We're not dying, which is really all we could ever ask for, if you know what I mean, for hardcore. All right, do we need to? I forget. Builder's tea, huh? We do have to do the goblin tunnels before doing this, which makes sense. I do like... Yeah. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. So +3 armor toughness, +6 max health, and +3 knockback resistance just from having, like, decent nutrition. That's pretty dope. Well, this is a little bit more open than it used to be. That's kind of... I'm not sure if that's something got bugged out here or what. It's actually kind of cool. Kind of like the effect. All right, just follow where the bad guys are. It's probably where our entrance is going to be. And yeah, hope you're doing well, Silver. Trolley. This area sucks. Been trolled one too many times by... One too many times by, Mad Pack speedruns here. It's not great. Well, this one's got, like, armor resistance or something. What? What is that? Hello? Can I not hit this thing? What was that? It was like healing it when I was hitting it or something. Yeah, the ball and chain goblins can definitely hit hard for sure. Okay, there's our entrance. This is weird. I'm not. I guess this is the new Dark Forest generation. There's just not as many trees going up, and like it's not as thick. It used to be super thick and dense. Oh, it's protected until you put the... Got it. Got it. Until you do this. Makes sense. I was holding a book. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. The entering the worst part of the Twilight Forest. Yeah. I hate to admit just how right you are on that. I really hate to admit just how right you are on that. Alright, well. Put all that away there. I need some cobblestone to fix my junk with. So many runs killed by these tunnels, yeah. I haven't watched Funderful's record run yet. I'm wondering how good of a Goblin Tunnels Funderful had for his Mad Pack record. They probably trimmed the trees because they're supposed to be wolves spawning and they wouldn't. Oh, interesting. I do remember those wolves supposedly spawning. All right. Actually, though, I just realized. Let's just mark this. Okay, let's just mark this. Because I need to go back and get my resistance mask back. We're definitely going to want that. We're not that far away from the portal as well, which is great. And we also need to call this an episode for YouTube. So YouTube, I might just travel back to the base on stream. Yeah. We'll do this while we'll do this while we're wrapping up the outro here. But yeah. YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you hanging out, watching these episodes all the way through. Really appreciate the people that do. The watch time on the channel is kind of crazy or like awesome, good, amazing, wonderful for the views that we get. So like, thank you so much for those who are really enjoying just having some good background noise while they play their own Decursio playthrough, while they are cleaning, working, lurking, whatever you want to do while you watch Deadpine do the thing. But next episode, we'll probably enchant up a resistance mask, and then we'll hop back into the Twilight, beat up the Goblin Tunnels, beat up the Uragast, get all that going. Should be a great old time. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.